So,
Good afternoon, everybody. We are back here at the Coffee with Any Old Parts today. Some big challenging news today, plus some local news we're going to be discussing and some things that are happening with the podcast that we're excited about. So let's get started really quick. Well, some of us will, and then the older guys, they'll get in.
We'll get into the sand.
Yeah. So anyway, this date in history, two incidents that are apropos. For some reason, the last 2 weeks, that's my word.
You like that?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. In 1961, in his farewell address, U.S. President Dwight Eisenhower warned that the United States must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence in the military-industrial complex. He felt that if left unchecked, could undermine American democracy.
And he's right.
And the man was a genius. Second, in 1893, acting for the American sugar companies, and their allies, a committee led by Sanford Ballard Dole deposed Hawaiian King Liliuokalani and installed a provisional government with Dole as president. Gee, is that sounding more and more familiar here? So the industrial complex is really back on their game again, apparently. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Except they sold oil. The first tanker's oil was sold and all the money went to Qatar.
Really?
Yeah. Wouldn't you know?
Oh, well,
Surprise, surprise.
yeah, because
That's
they're,
an
they're,
airplane payment. He thinks he's paying it off.
oh, I'm guaranteeing we'll still be paying for that airplane in 10 years. So, yeah. So anyway, that's our news, this date in history. So who's up next? Lou?
So I'm going to do a little something here.
Yep.
You and I were out and about yesterday, coffee and all sorts of stuff that we were doing. And one of the things we did was stop at a graphic arts place here in town on Central, up in Nob Hill, called Guerrilla Graphics. And I bought this one.
And I'm wearing mine.
He's wearing his, but I bought this one and have not worn it yet.
Yeah.
On the games. Seriously.
Till someone burns.
Hey, don't be talking with the fonts.
Do you want it? They probably can't read it.
Did you hear what they said? They did some other things?
Yes, I wonder why.
It's all fun and games till somebody
can
burns their
play
wiener.
team.
So anyway, here's the deal. We've had LDE Affinity Jewelry since the beginning of the podcast as a sponsor, and we have picked up. This is Lisa's work. My lightning bolts.
In our bracelet.
And
Yeah. It says something we can't repeat here on.
Well, we can say FU.
TRUMP.
Yeah. I think they got the message now. Okay.
Yeah. So if you let me get to it, we can actually get to the slow part of the podcast.
Yeah.
Guerrilla Graphics.
Yep.
On Central, they used to be down in Old Town, just off the square, and we went up and talked to them yesterday and worked really good pricing on new T-shirts because Tammy, our first T-shirt maker, has relocated to Florida, and a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
Not
Oh.
much, but it's because it's a different way of putting it on.
Yeah.
It's the whole process. So we, as soon as we're going to need T-shirts, we're going to put in another order with these folks. And here's the other thing: they're going to do our business cards. Good. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
So now,
So and here's the thing for our listeners and viewers: if they use Take 10 when they go to Guerrilla Graphics, and the graphics is GRAPHIX.com, and use a code Take 10, they'll get 10% off any purchase that they make. Perfect. That's what's good about it.
Yeah.
so
See, I'm the only one who benefits from Lisa.
Yeah.
Because she does nice things for me.
I'm sure. What was her former?
No,
When did you meet her?
We're not going there, okay? But
Family
so,
I met her on Twitter.
but they have some really good progressive t-shirts.
Oh,
Has some stuff that really says how we feel about what's happening. So
yeah.
if you get the chance, and there are no MAGA influence t-shirts or deals of any kind there. So
Lots of F this and F
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
So
right up my alley.
yeah. So
Well,
go down there,
whole-
check it out,
that's how you spell
and
all
Oh,
farts.
yes.
F-A-R-T.
when you have abs like me, you really want to show off these t-shirts.
Graphics.
Okay.
All right.
Moving on.
Over to you.
All right.
Over to you.
So
Get us back on track.
POTUS, and we all know what that stands for, putz of US.
Oh, I thought it was pedophile of the
No,
United States.
well, that's coming,
Okay.
okay? So POTUS gave someone the middle finger on Tuesday, reportedly responding to shouts admonishing him as a pedophile protector. As he toured a Michigan Ford plant, that is Ford plant, okay? The celebrity news and gossip site TMZ shared a short video featuring the asshole president flustered response to someone heckling off screen, during which he appears to issue the hand gesture.
No. I don't think it
Along-
appeared.
Well, he did some other things verbal, but so why the middle finger? That's a little bit of history here, okay?
Oh,
Why did the middle finger of all fingers become the ultimate insult? Part of the reason it's simplicity and clarity. It's a quick and universally understood way to show frustration, anger, defiance, or stupidity. You don't need to speak the same language as someone to understand what the middle finger means.
Correct.
Am I correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. On a-
Universal language.
Yeah.
yeah. On a deeper level, the middle finger is rooted in ancient symbolism. Its connection to male anatomy made it a powerful symbol of insult in ancient cultures. I think that's, you know who.
yes, he's signaling me.
And that association hasn't entirely disappeared. While most people today may not think of the middle finger in the same phallic terms, its power to offend remains strong. The middle finger also taps into a basic human psychology. It's a nonverbal way of asserting dominance or showing rebellion, whether it's a driver cutting you off or an argument with a stranger. The middle finger is a quick, effective way to communicate your feelings without uttering a single word, especially if you're downright stupid,
Right.
right?
It's no longer called the social finger.
No,
The social finger?
it's
Well,
never been the social
this is
figure.
very-
Maybe in California.
So I have to tell you,
Never in New Jersey.
that was
And definitely not Florida. I mean, you had to be careful that a gun didn't come out and go pop. Anyway, the history of the middle finger, how it became the
oh,
ultimate.
you mean there's
insult.
more?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna be finished
More
very
things.
short. The ultimate insult. The middle finger, also known as flipping the bird or flipping someone off,
Right.
right? Has a long history as one of the most recognizable gestures of disrespect. Whether you're seeing it in a heated moment on the highway, in pop culture, or even in viral memes on social media, the middle finger carries a universal message. But how did this simple gesture become so loaded with meaning and serve as an ultimate insult across cultures and centuries? The story of the middle finger spans millennia. Where's that? Millennia. That's millennia. That's what I wrote here.
Like
Millennia.
chasm.
Evolving from an ancient phallic symbol into the modern gesture of defiance and contempt that we know today. Let's dive into the fascinating history of the middle finger.
I thought he said he's almost done.
And its continued presence in society. It goes all the way back to Greek time. The monarchies,
Of course it does.
yeah, through the finger.
Right.
The Romans picked up on it. Okay. And what happened during
Queen Davis made an art of it.
After the fall of the Roman Empire and during the Middle Ages, the use of the middle finger as an insult wasn't as prominent, but it never disappeared. And what happened in England and France when the Romans tried to invade,
Mhm.
the archers, when they were captured, guess what
Oh,
happened?
God, they had their middle
The
fingers
middle
cut
finger
off.
was cut off. That way they couldn't pull the strings. So that's your history lesson. Sorry.
Good. Now we know.
Now it's up to you.
Well, I already got mine in.
Yeah, all right.
Mine's kind of short. Politico has a list of 47 things that they posted of diversionary tactics by our president. Diversion from Epstein every few days or every few hours. In the middle of the night, he wakes up and says, "This will take the news coverage for the day." Some of them are the first one that Politico had, or one of them that was Panama. We're going to take over Panama. That didn't last well because Panama said, "Get out, F you."
Right.
The next one is the Gulf of Trump. Some people still believe that it's not the Gulf of Mexico. They believe it's the Gulf of whatever Trump says it is. One of the other things he spent a lot of time on was introducing Elon Musk, which took a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of airtime. But it had nothing. It just got diversion tactics, deflection, distraction, everything you can think of from the Epstein files. The big beautiful bill was one of them that took on a lot of airtime. What's this one say? Oh, the drug boats for doing away with fentanyl that was not coming here. He just blew up a bunch of boats, killed a bunch of people. The fentanyl was not headed to the US, it was headed to the islands.
That and the fact that fentanyl generally comes from Colombia, Mexico, and those areas, and it was more cocaine and stuff coming through Venezuela.
Colombia, you're next. You're on the list. Yes, indeed.
What about Cuba?
Oh yeah, he is kind of looking at that.
Yeah,
They'd be easy.
That'll be a way to move Marco
Yeah,
out of the White House
back home.
and
Yeah.
back home.
Yeah.
And clears the way for JD.
Wait a minute. Can they send him and the Texas senator, whom I think?
Cruz?
No, Cruz.
Cruz.
He's Cuban.
Is it?
Yeah, send him back too.
Perfect.
Holy cow! I'm kind of supporting this Cuba thing now.
You should do it. Yes.
Bay of
Man.
Pigs 2.0.
Yeah,
Suing the Wall Street Journal was one of his things. Murdoch
yeah,
for billions of dollars, and Murdoch's laughing at him, countersuing.
Yeah.
Another
yeah.
one
It's
is
going nowhere.
one of the more funny diversionary tactics was Jimmy Kimmel. We're not only going to take him off the air, we're going to take, what is it, ABC or whatever his name is. NBC. We're going to take that away too, because
Right.
he has the power to do
Well,
it.
speaking of Murdoch, you know what his problem is? He's such a tight ass.
Then we have the
Yeah.
crypto.
Somebody's wound up
Yeah,
there.
no kidding. What's the deal?
Then we have the crypto craze, which he's made a lot of money on, but he thinks that we should have crypto coins with his face on it or whatever. He's mumbling them out in the middle of the night. Then we have tariffs, minimum of 50% tariffs.
No, but there's more tariffs.
Yeah, but there's more.
Oh,
A
yeah.
whole nother story this week.
Yes,
Yeah,
we do.
it actually broke today.
He's been known as, or self-proclaimed, the tariff king, the king of tariffs.
We really need the Supreme Court to come down that with the decision.
You think that, no,
There's feelings that they're gonna not shut that down. Ooh, that could be dangerous. So
That they're
anyway,
not gonna shut down.
no, that they are. They're gonna say
are.
that's illegal, and it basically is. But you never know.
yeah, but he has immunity, so. Which they gave him.
to do pretty much anything. Yeah.
Now he has Blondie going after being past Schiff and what's her name, the one in New York?
Oh no, it's
They-
Minnesota
Letitia
now.
James
And now he's after the governor of Minnesota
and
and the mayor
Yeah.
of Minneapolis.
Walls and Fry.
Yeah, they don't seem real worried about
When the
it.
Department of Justice wants to come after you, they'll
Yep.
spend a lot of time and a lot of money just to find out you didn't turn left on the road.
Speaking of blondies, the other blondie,
The mouthpiece,
Carolyn Levitt,
yeah,
do you see her picture on AOL today?
No,
no.
Yeah.
Oh, you make your face with your lips. That's her problem. She,
Are they fading too?
well, wait a minute. She's got these scars on her lip
Oh,
from injections.
in Botox.
Yeah.
Botox. And that's not good because she's pregnant, right?
yeah.
And the other thing is, the other day during his press conference, when she was in the White House there, he made a comment about her lovely ass.
Called her honey. No.
Yeah.
Honey,
Who
you
did he
got
call
you
honey?
got a beautiful ass. That's what he
That's
said.
what he-
13-word sentence.
Yeah.
She may have,
Yeah, but
in
she
his
goes,
opinion.
and she, she does go for all the guys because her husband is like 60. And a reporter,
That seems kind of young to me, but yeah.
yeah, a reporter this past week made a comment, is that your grandfather?
Oh.
To which she replied,
Oh, it's broken, dang it.
no, it wasn't broken. My tongue didn't hit the spot
Oh,
because my middle finger got in the way.
His finger's broken.
Yeah.
His thumb didn't hit the spot.
And the problem with me
Just-
today is I didn't get my nap before I came down to do this podcast.
So,
What would he be like if he'd gotten his nap?
so the baby daddy is 60.
Yeah,
She's how old is she?
She's 30 something.
Something.
30 something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's 60?
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, to be 60 again.
That's what I say. He's acting like it's older. I'm thinking that's fine.
60, and that's what you go for?
Okay.
Yeah.
To button up this
Yeah.
rant, the thing that he wants to close with this week is get rid of Powell, who he said lower the interest rates, and Powell says,
No.
No.
no. and
Yeah.
everything's a hoax. So the Nobel Peace Prize is another thing that he
Oh,
likes to
yeah.
occupy time. Waste.
And he accepted that whole
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
as if he was being given,
Yeah.
he was being awarded
In his
the
mind.
Nobel Prize.
I hope
His
so.
Nobody-
mind, he was.
He said nobody's more
You know,
entitled to it.
He's not going to make her president. I don't know what she thinks she's doing.
He
because-
got what he wanted.
Yeah.
Now
He got
Screw her. Yeah.
She gave him what he wanted, but he wanted some other things too, because he ain't getting it from Melania.
I don't think
I'm
he's
sure there's a little boy out there somewhere that he'll hit up.
Oh, and before I forget, I'm taking bets against the Denver Broncos this game today.
Okay. Okay. Whatever. Yeah.
So all we need is weather.
Yeah.
It's sunny 57 degrees
here
in Albuquerque.
Albuquerque. Thank you. That leads into my next one. But do you want to say
No,
something
no,
first?
please do.
A quick deal. We've been feeling pretty good here in New Mexico. We've kind of been ignored. People have been not wanting to talk to us. But today, President Trump, or on Friday, excuse me, identified New Mexico's elections as so corrupt it's incredible during a rural health care event. Now, how that got into a rural healthcare event, I have no idea. But a state where you can literally just walk down the street and vote, and it's the easiest place to vote, and there's nothing wrong with it. There's never been a problem, except for, his little lady that tried to corrupt it 6 years ago. Yeah, now he's looking at us. He made the comments in response to a nurse practitioner who said state lawmakers plan to take up the issue of medical compacts because right now we're not in the West Coast Medical Compact, and we will be if they have anything to say about it.
Yeah.
So that we can make decisions about vaccine and screw the federal government and whatever his name is, Robert Kennedy.
So are you talking about Tina Peters?
Well, no, that's a whole nother, that's Colorado.
That's Colorado.
No,
Who's
he
here?
mentioned New Mexico. I don't know who that nurse practitioner, we didn't get a name on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But apparently, yeah, he's starting to turn his focus to New Mexico. Like I said, I'm not sure he knows we're actually in the US,
Yeah.
but
Well, there are some other things that they don't realize.
yeah.
What I heard also today in Minneapolis, ICE has been picking up Native Americans.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
are they gonna?
Yeah.
Oh, South Dakota.
Yeah,
On the other side of the world.
Back on the res.
However, federal judge yesterday prohibited federal immigration agents from arresting, detaining, and retaliating against protesters in Minneapolis and Minnesota. Now, how far that goes, I don't know, but at least somebody's standing up.
Does that protect the governor and the mayor?
That lawsuit's going nowhere. I'm not even worried about it.
So these judges can say all they want,
Yeah,
but you've got an a junta
yeah.
that's just not paying attention.
Yeah.
And they don't care.
What was that term?
A junta. Excuse me.
I'm not sure why you deserved
I don't know.
for a junta, but
They're-
There were half a dozen ICE agents dining at a nice restaurant in Minneapolis. They decided those guys have waited on us, and the cook,
and
they have brown eyes and brown skin, I think.
they arrested
So
them.
they park outside and get ready, take the safety off their guns, and chase these three cooks or these three restaurant
They went
workers
back
down.
in and said, "Can I use the restroom?"
No, they're
I would have
desperate.
given them something that they never would have forgotten. Montezuma's revenge.
Yeah.
It's in a rearview mirror.
Yeah.
in fact, that may be what they're dealing with today.
I hope so.
Yeah.
So do I.
ICE agents better be careful where they eat now, people.
So, What
Ready to deal them in.
big news do you have down there, Lou? We haven't
I-
heard
I-
much from you.
Yeah, you were scribbling.
No, that's just the title.
Oh.
I-
What?
Flipping the bird. That's the title of the episode. It's like Ron said. Every hour, there's something new. This guy lives on an 11-minute news cycle.
Distractions.
Ash and I know about this from living back east with the all news AM station.
Yeah.
It was every 11 minutes, they went to the headlines. He lives on that.
Mhm.
Because what he does at 11 minutes after the hour is different from what happened at the top of the hour, and it's so bat crap crazy that you forget about what happened at the top of the hour.
Yeah.
And then at 22 after the hour, it's the same. It's just this cycle on and on and on. Greenland, Cuba, Colombia, where else? Venice. I know there was another one that he wanted to go after too.
I think he's thinking about the Vatican.
Yeah.
He sees all that gold.
Yeah,
He
he loves that.
If anything, if nothing else gives him a chubby, gold.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. It's chubby.
I don't think he
It's portly.
I don't think he gets chubbies anymore.
Not without some help. Well, there's
Even with
a
help.
young boy walking by. Yeah. The one thing I've been following this week is this story going around about Sasha Riley. Have you been
No.
catching up on this?
No.
Yeah.
He was if all the stories are true, and the caveat is I
Yeah,
don't know that there's enough verification on this, that he was part of the Epstein Trump child trafficking, and he was 5 years old when he got pulled into this thing, and he was still being videoed, and in your favorite word, well, not favorite word, but the snuff films.
Huh?
This kid,
Really?
this
A
kid,
kid?
he was not, it was not a victim. As a child, 11, 12, 13 years of age, he was in snuff films.
Jeez.
And it's a boy, you know, not that it's worse than or better than a little girl, but it's
Yeah.
just what I think Trump is really afraid of is we're going to find out that he was diddling boys.
Would not
And
surprise anybody.
That is a bridge too far from that. But he did an hour plus long interview with a Canadian reporter, and so that's been playing on Blue Sky quite a
Yep.
bit. But there are some who still see the story as maybe a little skeptical. But when you listen to it, it's pretty graphic. Much like Drew Frey's
Yes.
story. It lines up.
Yep.
Absolutely lines up. Yeah, I got nothing funny.
Oh, there's nothing funny this week.
No,
We
this
should
is
all be, we should all be crying or
Yeah,
praying or
yeah.
something. Drinking maybe.
we should all be.
Yeah.
That's what this is for,
Yeah.
isn't it? to
Or
bring
closing
some
words,
frustration.
closing words.
Yeah, everybody will just 8 of them pointed at the camera. Um. Anyway, that's my take.
Well, I was gonna say, at the moment, I guess that kind of leaves us, do we have anything else going? Just trying to think, I had some issues with, we talked about the injunction, of course, the tariffs, which are, I mean, he is going after NATO, that's all I can figure.
Oh, yeah, he wants to break it up.
Yeah.
He's said that for years.
And
Putin would love that.
yeah. Yeah, Trump is a lapdog. He'll do anything.
Yeah.
But you were talking about what, a minimum of 50% tariffs, and then you were saying that something happened today with tariffs.
Yeah, he's imposing
There's a 10% something,
the European countries
you know.
who are supporting Greenland. He has said, we're hitting all those countries with an additional 10% tariff.
He can do that because
Well, the
he is
Supreme
the
Court
tariff. He's
led
He's
the
the tariff king,
He's the tariff king,
and the viceroy of Venezuela.
right? And because,
The vapid, vacant,
yeah,
vituperative viceroy of Venezuela.
we
I
should
like
not,
I like a little
Boy,
alliteration.
yeah, that was a lot of alliteration.
A lot of something.
we should be magnanimous
Yeah.
and send him a box of Benny fiber so that he has his big bowel movement. Okay, and maybe
Oh, I think
maybe
he's already
becomes a
having it.
nice guy, because right now all these espoused
He's cranky.
is
That's why he needs 90,000 square foot ballroom.
Yeah. Well, nobody wants to get near him anymore.
They said it when he's at the Ford plant, people were talking about
Yes,
stunk like a dog,
Yeah.
like a
like
dead
bad
dog.
breath
Or
and
every-
feces.
Yeah,
well, yeah, you know why?
because he shit his
Because it's
pants.
all because it's
He
all
just wants to use that.
it's all stuff in one spot.
Yeah, he's been a way too, focused on his little machine today. That's all I got to say.
Trump's trying to stay in power, but he really needs to stay in the bathroom. He should not,
Well, now,
when you're the president, you shouldn't be
He's
having
probably,
people pay.
he's probably on True Social in the bathroom most of the night, as best I can figure, because he's up all night.
That's where the gold is.
You
Wait,
imagine,
wait a
you
minute.
imagine sitting on a, you imagine sitting on a cold toilet seat.
It's gotta be cold.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's not how I imagined it, but okay. Well,
Oh, speaking of gold and that sort of thing, Sarah Eaton, she was a Bond girl, and she was Jill Masterson in Goldfinger.
oh,
And her birthday was just this past week. So it fits with,
well,
because she was with spray paint, she was spray painted gold.
oh, is she the one that got?
Goldfinger.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
She was spray painted gold. And
Her entire body,
yeah,
Oh,
all over.
have you
Yeah.
not seen the?
you've never seen Goldfinger.
Oh, she really was painted all gold. I remember that scene quite well.
Yeah,
you were
that
probably
was a
a
kid.
kid.
That was
In my younger age, that was you. Boom, boom, yeah.
Although it wasn't known as that.
Yeah.
back then.
For us younger
And today,
kids,
as
that was
older,
yeah.
no, I'll take any
Yeah,
side.
Uh,
Okay, so, just to reiterate,
mhm.
we've got two sponsors, LVE Affinity Jewelry.com, visit Lisa. GorillaGraphics.com here in Albuquerque, use code TAKE10. And we are sort of sponsored.
Spend a
our-
lot of time.
Our conception was completed in Plot of Coffee here in Albuquerque. And the two conceivers were thrown out.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
But we have a fond place in our heart. for
yes,
it.
absolutely. And we are still looking for other sponsors. In the meantime, please hit like and subscribe down below and leave a comment. All of that helps Google and YouTube to adjust the algorithm so they start recommending Coffee with Any Old Farts podcast in their search strategies. So, anything?
Keep an eye on AI.
Yeah.
Oh, there was, I don't care for AI, but there was one good one. Have you seen the Viking in the bathtub?
Oh, yes.
No,
The
No,
Viking in the bath.
No.
It's an AI thing, but it's this guy all dressed up as a Viking. Well, not all dressed up, but and he's in a bathtub and it's going down a hill and there are 15 ice guys behind him chasing at full speed. It's absolutely hysterical.
where'd you see that?
It was on Blue Sky.
Okay.
But if you
Yeah.
go to the phone, just
Yeah, you should be able to find it.
bathtub Viking or something like that. It's absolutely hysterical. The guy's got this big grin on his face. Oh, and the other one is the ice pickle.
Yeah. I haven't seen that one.
The ice pickle
Oh.
is the next frog.
Oh, so there's a guy
Inflatable
now
frog.
running
Up in
around
Minneapolis. He got arrested
for being a pickle?
for being an ice pickle, apparently.
Rightfully so. We can't have that going on.
Yeah.
We will see you next week.